NBA season is here. So before we get way into this season, I'm ready to give you guys my predictions of what's gonna happen. So if you're ready to get into it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down because it's your thumb, and let's go ahead and get into it. I'm only gonna give 3 categories of predictions this season just to save myself some face, because if you've been here long enough, you know predictions aren't my best trait. And the first one we're gonna start off with are teams that are gonna be playoff locks. And those teams this season to me are gonna be the Cavs, the Bucks, the Nuggets, the Heat, the Warriors, and the Kings. Now, I think the Cavs have a very strong case to definitely make the playoffs, just because last season they started out so well, but they had a few injuries to Jared Allen, and then Ricky Rubio went out. That really stopped their progression and growth of the season. So definitely if everyone stays healthy and you have some of the big stars like Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell make big moves in success in their careers like they did last season, I don't think there's much that can stop the Cavs. In the case of the Bucks, I think they're gonna make it. They usually make it every single season. The only way I don't see them making it, literally, if they have an absolute catastrophe of a season. But they got a new coach, they got Damian Lillard, like their opportunities are massive for them to do something big. The Warriors, they let go of Jordan Poole, but they still have their core 3. They've introduced Chris Paul, which I don't really know how much Chris Paul is gonna help them there, but hey, you never know what can happen. So I think the core 3 will get them to the playoffs, but I'm not sure how long that run might actually be. The Heat always are probably going to be a lock with having Bam, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, and Kyle Lowry there. Yes, they missed out on the Dame lottery, but between those 4 and the bench support that they're usually known for, I think that Spoelstra can really get together a good team this year to make a deep run in the playoffs, as they almost won the NBA Finals. Well, score-wise, technically not, but they were in the contest to win the NBA Finals last year. Denver, literally, I don't know who can beat them. If you match up all the other teams in the NBA to the Nuggets with the eyeball test right now, I don't know who's really got a shot. They've got it all together. I mean, contain that no one gets any serious injuries. The Denver Nuggets are the team to beat this year once again. And lastly, the Kings. The Kings had such a strong season last year, and I think that that's just going to be a building block for them, honestly. Like, yeah, they're probably not going to make it to the NBA Finals this year, especially if Denver is going to be healthy, but I think they will make really a deep run and possibly even make it to the Western Conference Finals this year. The second category are fun teams to watch. And these teams to me this season are going to be the Suns, the Rockets, and the 76ers. Literally, I don't even know like anyone on the Suns anymore other than KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. Like, who do they have left? And because they have no one left and they shipped everyone off, is this actually going to work? Probably not, because they're not going to have that much of a deep bench. But there's 2 things we all like to see. We like to see people do really well, or we like to see people do really bad. So it's going to be either one. And in that same case, the Houston Rockets, another team, they're still full of like people between the ages of 18 and 25. But they got some new help. They got Dylan Brooks. But I mean, is he that great of a role model? Probably not. They have Fred VanVleet, a champion. He's been there before. He's done it. Maybe he can guide some of these people. Who knows? They brought in a new coach. Maybe this is the formula they need to start building. But as I said, they're going to be fun to watch. They were fun to watch last year. Did they win a lot of games? No. But did they play a lot of fun basketball you want to see with a side of drama? Absolutely. It's no better recipe than that for me. And with the 76ers, between the Harden versus Daryl Mooney drama, them going back and forth, Mooney being like, it's all sunshines and strawberry tea over here, and Harden being like, I hate Daryl Mooney. He's a liar. He's a cheater. He's a scam. How is that going to affect on court? Who knows? Is Joel Embiid actually just going to be exhausted of this whole trust the process, Daryl Mooney versus Harden thing and just walk out? I hope so. Like, I'm just so ready for the drama to just come out onto the surface and let's just air it all out. preferably a national televised basketball game. And the last category are awards. And first up, we have Rookie of the Year. Now, I think this can go multiple ways. Everyone knows Victor Wembanyama is a locked-in favorite for this award. But we gotta look at some other people. And I am thinking about Scoot Henderson. Like, if Portland can figure out how to be good enough, get on some more televised games, that can work out for him. But a dark horse in this race will be Chet Holmgren. Now, you might be wondering, hasn't Chet been in the league for 2 years? Yes. But because he was hurt last year, he's technically considered a rookie this year. I'm just as shocked as you are. For the MVP winner, I think that Jokic is a shoe-in favorite, just like his team are right now, to win it all. But maybe Dame can actually do something really special with the Bucks this year and pull out an MVP. It would be insane. It would be crazy. But as you guys know, with MVP, your team has to be good. And if the Bucks are good, Dame plays a big part, or probably a medium part about that, I would not be shocked if he wins an MVP. And the last award winner prediction I have is Most Improved / Comeback Player. And I think DeAndre Ayton could win this award. Now, don't yell at me. I know you're like, girlfriend, what are you thinking? But if DeAndre Ayton has as big of a season as he tattooed on his body with dominating, yes, he did that. An adult man did that. If he has as big of a season as he think he will, I would not be shocked if he has Most Improved. Last year, in the past 2 years, he wasn't doing that great. People said if you can't just pass the ball, he turn around and shoot, he's not going to do anything for you. Now, that ideology could really bring him to some big numbers this year with Portland. They're surrounding him with Scoot Henderson, who can like toss the ball and do all these fun things for him. I really think DeAndre Ayton might be a Most Improved Comeback Player this year, only if Portland does something not completely special. Like, they don't need to win, but I'd say like have the same caliber season as the Kings did last year, like really good during the season, and then have a little spark there at the end, at the first part of the playoffs. Watch out for DeAndre Ayton, you guys. Well, now that you guys know all about my predictions this NBA season, make sure to check out this video right here where I talked about all the things that happened this NBA off season, so you're ready for the season all the way around. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, which are on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me know down in the comments below your predictions for this NBA season, as well as give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down because it's still your thumb. And remember, don't be afraid to join the convo.